Welcome to your 45-minute, 50-minute-ish gentle vinyasa class. We are going to release all the muscle tension and get tiny bit of heat. Inhale, bring the shoulders towards the ears. Exhale, open up the collarbone, open up the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back. Inhale, shoulders towards the ears. Exhale, opening it up. Really squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back and push it down. One more in. And out. Centering. Finding the stillness. Lengthen the spine and the back of the neck. Imagine there's a balloon pulling your body up. We're going to start yogic breath. Inhale, expand the belly, breathing in all the air. Exhale, contract, squeezing all the air out. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Release the shoulder, lengthen the spine for 2, 3, 4. Deeply in and deeply out. Breathing on your own pace. Release any muscle tension. Feeling the sitting bone getting heavier, centering your body. One more deep, long breath. And exhale. Relax the breath. Imagine you are this metal ball swinging around a bowl. Today, it's going to speed up the movement. So now you're going to mark stillness in your life or recentering yourself before the day starts or calming your nerve after a long day. Alternate nostril breathing. Thumb onto the right nostril, ring finger onto the left nostril. We are going to open the left. Inhale to the left for 2, 3, 4. Close, open up the right. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Inhale to the right for 2, 3, 4. Close, exhale to the left for 2, 3, 4. This is one round. We'll do 5 rounds. in left. Close, X right. In right. Close, X left. Relax the diaphragm, relax the shoulder, in left. Close, X right. In right. Close, X left. On your own pace, 3 more rounds. Last one, in left. Close, X right. In right. Close, X left. Release the hands. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Relax your eyebrows. Relax the tension on the face. Intention setting. This week's theme is all about letting go, so we can make new space for better things to enter our lives. Set an intention, and we're going to sing 3 Om to start the class. Deep inhale. Second deep inhale. Third deep inhale. Relax the breath, feeling the remaining vibration. Gently open up your eyes. We're going to go to the mat and start with cat cow. So knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Open up the palms. Internal elbow rotation. I just want you to look at your elbows. Inhale, turn the elbows forward. Exhale back. Inhale, turn the elbows forward. Exhale back. Inhale, turn the elbows forward. Exhale back. Great job. Internal elbow rotation. Open up the palms, press it into the mat, tuck the toes. Inhale, arch the back. Roll the shoulders open, chin up. Exhale, curl from the neck, chin towards the chest, curl the upper back, mid back, and lower back, belly button in, chin towards the chest. Inhale, internal elbow rotation, rotate the shoulders and chin up. Exhale, curl from your neck, upper back, mid back, lower back. Beautiful. Closing the eyes deeply and deeply out. One more in, feeling the opening of the spine. And exhale. Coming back to neutral. Feet together, knees open up, hip width distant apart. Roll the calf out. Roll the calf out, sitting on the calf. Feeling the length of the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slide the fingertips up, coming to your spidey finger, where your palms is up. Forehead onto the mat. We're doing an active shoulder stretch. With the palms up, try to slide the fingertips further away. Then press the armpit down. Length in the spine deeply and deeply out. To get length in the spine, you need to slide your hands forward, but equally important, sit the hips down. Are you letting your hips sinking onto the heels? One more in. Lengthen the spine during the exhale. Coming back to a cat-cow position again. Knees underneath the hips, tuck the toes, open up the palms. Closing the eyes. Inhale, chest down. It's a freedom round, so you can move your body to the right. You can do the same as round one. Exhale, curling in. I'm moving my body to the left. Inhale, down. Look up, arch back. Right. Exhale, curling in, chin to the chest, shoulders to the left. Find a movement that feels good to the body right now. Deeply in and deeply out. Deeply in and deeply out. Changing directions. If you're drawing circles, inhale down, left. Exhale, curling in, right. Deeply in and deeply out. One more in and out. Feet together, knees open up. And we are sitting down for another child pose. Stretches the hands further away. Lifting up the hands if you want to work on the shoulders. Or just simply relax. Let the body sink down. Let the butt cheeks sink down. Deeply in and deeply out. Slowly coming back towards the center. Round 3. This time, you're going to move the hands a bit further away. So coming to cat cow, then move the hands up, the knees further away. So you have a slightly longer stand. Yes. So let's do untuck the toes, exhale to child pose. When you're in child pose, stretch the hands as further away as possible. Then elbows onto the mat. Inhale, bringing the body forward an inch off the floor. Straighten the arms and opening up the chest. Exhale, curl from your neck, upper back, mid back, lower back, push back to child pose. Inhale, elbows onto the mat, bring the body forward, straighten the arms. Exhale, curl from your neck, upper back, mid back, lower back, push back to child pose. Stretch your hands further away and sit the sitting bone down. Inhale, elbows onto the mat, an inch off the floor, and open up the chest. Exhale, curl from the neck, upper back, mid back, lower back, push back to child pose. Keeping the length, stretching the hands further away, sitting the sitting bone down. Inhale, elbows onto the mat, coming forward, straighten the arms. This time go further, kind of like an upward dog. Exhale, curl from your neck, chin towards the chest, upper back, mid back, lower back, push back to child pose. Finding the range of motion that fits you. Elbows onto the mat. Inhale, coming forward. I'm straightening up my arm to go further for my back. Exhale, curling in, upper back, mid back, lower back. Stretch your hands forward on your child pose. One more in. And out. Pushing back. Sit back in child pose. Toes together. Open up the knees. If you want to feel your child pose deeper, grab the calf away and slide down. Relax your lower back. Relax your hips. Relax the pelvis, the sitting bone, and the glutes. One more in. And out. Slowly coming back to tabletop. And we're going to tuck our toes, open up our palms, and coming to the first downward facing dog. Open up the palms. Really lift the hips up. We're going to do some opening exercise here. So holding on the downward dog, we're going to inhale, lift the heels up. When you lift the heels up, press the hips up. Exhale, lower down the heels, but keep the hips in the same position. Inhale, lift the heels up, 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 up. Really push the hips up, lengthen the spine. Pressing the hands strongly onto the spine. Exhale, keeping the spine long and hips up, lower down the heels. Inhale, heels out, hips up. Exhale, keep the length onto the spine, press the hands onto the mat and lower down the heels. One more. Inhale, heels up, hips up, lengthen the spine. Mike, press the hands, really lengthen the spine. Your shoulders is really short right now. Press the arms away. Lengthen the upper back and lower back. Beautiful. Exhale, heels down. bend your knees together, sitting onto the child pose. Release the hands onto the back. Deeply in. You should feel it so much in your, maybe it's the back if you're working on it, especially the lower back. Or maybe it's your hips and your thighs. But that was like a really strong training to learn to lengthen your back. One more in. And out. Slowly, hands next to the knees and roll the body up. We are going to inhale, lengthen the arms up. Feeling the sitting bone down. Don't curl your back, pull the belly button in, spine straight. Exhale, holding here. Working on our back today, so we need to lengthen our muscle. So keeping the length onto the spine. Inhale, press your thighs down, raise the body up. Hips up. Yes, trying to keep the length of the spine. Exhale, instead of coming to a back bend, just coming back 45 degrees. Engage the pelvis. Engage the belly for 5, 4, not your upper back. So this is not a back bend. Like, look at the screen. I'm bending my knees, holding my core, coming to 45 degrees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit the body down, stretch the hands out to child pose. We are training the back muscle deeply in and deeply out. One more set. Hands next to the knees, raising up. Inhale, stretch the hands out. Now, rather than arching your back, pull the belly button in, pelvis in, spine straight and tall. Inhale up. Exhale without back bend. Your body is like a board. Coming back for 45 degrees. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze the pelvis. Squeeze the belly button for 5, 4. Lengthen up. 3, 2, 1. Sitting back down. Stretching the hands up. This is really good to train the muscle in our spine. Also a great way to engage the abs and the pelvis, which is going to support the weight of the back. Sometimes when you have lower back pain, because we're not engaging the pelvis, the belly button and our hips, right? Beautiful. Hands next to the knees, slowly rolling up. Then inhale, hands up again. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, 45 degrees. This is the last round. Really feeling the shakiness for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Sit down, stretch the hands up to child pose. Beautiful. Coming hands onto the knees, raising the body up. This time sitting on the hips. With sitting on the hips, you're going to walk the fingertips back. Your goal is this time to roll the shoulders. I want you to roll the shoulders up. So lift the hands, roll the shoulders up. Inhale and down. Roll the shoulders up and down. Then holding the opening of the chest and hands back. So you're not trying to use your belly or your hips, you're just trying to open up the top of the chest. And also stretch out your shoulder blades deeply in and deeply out. Maybe drop your head, last deep inhale. Open up the collarbones and the front of the chest. And exhale, coming forward. Body forward to an upward dog again. So open up the chest, coming forward. Pressing the top of the feet onto the mat and lifting the knees, rolling the body forward and open deeply and deeply out. One more in, lengthen the front of the chest from the belly button up, chin up. Exhale, tuck the toes, push yourself to a downward facing dog. You can walk out your dog, you can stay in stillness. 3 breaths, lengthen the spine. Imagine you're really pressing all the fingertips down, lengthen the upper back. Literally by pushing the hands, you're raising the chest closer towards the sky, lengthen towards the belly button. This is how you could train your back. Holding the position, some drilling exercise. Inhale, press the chest down as much as you can. Exhale, coming back to normal. It's a very micro movement. Inhale, press the chest down. Imagine you're trying to get your head to touch the mat. Exhale, release. Inhale, press the chest down. Exhale, release. Really good job. Bend the knees onto the mat. Open up the knees, feet together, and sit back. Into your child pose, we're doing lengthening and strength training exercise for our back today. If it's difficult for you, every time when this emotion comes up, let go of this. Believe your body is strong enough to support you through the class. Pushing your bodies to ways or beyond the boundaries. One more in. And out. Slowly rolling the body up. Coming to cat-cow position again. Left knee onto the mat. Step the right feet forward. Step the right feet really forward that you can lean forward. Tuck the left toes. Move the left knee back. So you really have front leg at 90 degrees and you can lean forward. Coming to tippy fingers. Open up the chest. Drop the hips in. And out. I want everyone to have hands onto the right knee so they are opening up the chest deeply in. Pressing the right back toes down and dropping the hips. Release the hands, inhale, hands up. If this is too much for your left knee, tuck the left toes. Inhale, left hand, like both hands up. Exhale, cactus the arms and open up the chest, look up. Binding the hands and the back together, interlace the elbows. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale without releasing the arms, bending forward. Inhale, coming up again, hands up. Exhale, hands onto the mat. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, step back to downward facing dog. Deeply in. And deeply out. 2 more. Beautiful. Fall and press the chest down. Open up the palms. Lift the hips up. For you, lift the heels. Press the hips up to the sky and lower down the heels. One more. In. And out. Look at your hands. Stepping the left feet forward. Right knee down onto the other side. Come to tippy fingers first. Really press the right toes down so your knees is not flopping. It's straight line. You're going to feel a deeper hip opening when you press the left toes down. Both hands onto the left knees. Inhale, open up the chest. Sending signal to the left hip to relax. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Lengthen the torso. Exhale, cactus the arms to open up the chest. Straighten the arms, interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, press the left toes onto the mat and slightly coming forward, like a variation of a humble warrior. Inhale, chest up, hands up. Exhale, frame the front feet of the mat, tuck the back toes, step back to downward dog. You could stay in downward dog or join me in child pose, knees together, feet together, sit the hips down to child pose. Relax the breath, letting your lower back relax. Maybe bring the hands next to the feet, towards the back to release the shoulders, release the upper back. Whatever you are, relax the belly for 5 more breaths. Last big breath in and out. Beautiful. Slowly coming up. Walking your hands back, coming to a forward fold. So I walk my hands to my knees, straighten up my feet and coming to a forward fold. Slowly raise the body up. We're going to go to a few rounds of slow vinyasa. So stand on top of your mat. If you need to pat your knees, because we're going to link what we have did just now into a vinyasa flow. Everything that we have learned to open up our chest and our back. Roll the shoulders back. Feet together. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Opening up the torso. Press the feet down, hands up. Exhale, bend your knees, hinges from the hips coming forward to forward fold. Inhale, hands onto the shin. Press and lengthen the spine to halfway lift. You have one straight line from your hips to the neck. So Fallen, hands up towards the knees more. Straighten up the knees, below the knees. Hands below the knees. Yes, straighten up the knees and straighten up the back of the neck. One more in. Exhale, bend your knees. Walk the feet hip width apart, but come to a forward fold. Straighten up the knees as much as possible. Fingertips onto the mat. Beautiful. Hands onto the mat. Inhale, step the right feet back. Right knee onto the mat. Exhale, untuck the toes. Inhale, both hands onto the left knee. Open up the chest. Exhale, sink down deeper. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms, open up the chest. Straighten the arms back and interlace the fingers. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stay. Release the hands. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, frame the front feet, both hands onto the mat. Tug the right toes. Inhale to downward facing dog. Press the hands back. And exhale. 3 breaths here. We're going to lift our heels up. Inhale, lifting our heels up. Hips high. Really lengthen your back. Push your hips up. Might try to pull the belly button in. Press the thighs back. Yes. Lower down the heels. Inhale, lift the heels up. Hips really high and really lengthen the spine. You're trying to find the maximum elongation of the spine. And exhale, heels down. One more inhale, heels up. Find the elongation of the spine. Press the hips up and down. Exhale, bend your knees to child pose for 3 breaths. Relax your belly. Relax your back. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. One more in. And our hands next to the knees. Raise the body up. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Lengthen the torso. And exhale, lift the hips off your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, imagine your body is like a plank of wood and coming back for 45 degrees for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit the hips down, hands back. Exhale, open up the chest. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, coming back forward. Stretch the hands out like a child pose. But inhale, tuck the toes, coming back to plank. And exhale, looking at your hands, stepping the right feet forward. Left knee down. Exhale. Inhale, both hands onto the right knee. Sink your hips forward. Then exhale. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms. Open up the chest. Inhale, join the hands onto the back. Lengthen the shoulders. Look up. And exhale. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, frame the front feet. Tug the left toes, left knee off. Straighten your feet and step forward to forward fold. You could hold onto the opposite elbow. You could bend your knees and have the belly onto the thighs for this relaxing version of forward fold, whatever that works for you. 2 more breaths in and out. In and I'll slowly raise the body up vertebra by vertebra. Open up the hands. And exhale, coming to a mini back bend. Lengthen up 45 degrees. And exhale, palms towards the chest. Beautiful. We're going to do this whole sequence in a maybe faster speed. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Open up the shoulders, open up the palms. Exhale, hinges from the hips coming forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Open up the feet, hip width distance apart. Inhale, step the left feet back, lower down the left knee. Exhale, untuck the toes. Inhale, raise the body up, hands up, sink the hips down. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, interlace the hands behind the back. Exhale, bring the hands up and then frame the front foot. Tuck the toes, inhale to plank. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. 3, drill, pressing the chest down, inhale. Exhale, normal downward dog. Inhale, press the chest down, lengthen up the spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, press the chest down. Exhale, lengthen the spine. Beautiful. Dropping the knees onto the mat. Come to one child pose. Inhale. And exhale. Hands next to the knees. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, lift the hips up. Knees hip width distance apart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, 45 degrees pond back for 5, 4. Engage your belly, engage your core, engage your pelvis. Great job. Exhale, sitting down onto the mat. Sweep the hands back. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, coming forward to downward to child pose. Inhale, tucking the toes, push back to downward facing dog and exhale. 3 breaths here, in and out. In and out. Last, in and out. Look towards the hand, step the right feet forward, drop the left knee down. Exhale, untuck the left toes. Inhale, sweep the hands up towards the sky, open up the chest. Exhale, cactus the arm, drop your left hip forward. Inhale, hands up towards the sky, open up the chest again. Exhale, frame the front feet. Inhale, tuck the left toes off, straighten over both legs. Exhale, stepping forward to forward fold. 1 breath in and out. Inhale, raise a vertebra by vertebra, hands up. Exhale, coming to mini back bend. Inhale, back to center up. And exhale, palms onto the chest. 1 breath to adjust our breath. Deeply in. And deeply out. Last round, feet together. Inhale, open up the palms. Gather all the energy to the body. Exhale, hinges from the hips coming forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, feet hip width distance apart. Hands onto the mat. Inhale, step the right feet back. Exhale, right knees onto the mat, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, open up the chest. Inhale, hands up. A small variation. Exhale, cactus the arms and turn towards the left. In and out. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale to plank. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. 3 breaths, any variation that you like. or just stay in stillness. Deeply in and deeply out. 2 more in and out. 1 more in and out. Drop your knees, coming to child pose. Stretch your hands down for 1 breath in and out. Sweep the hands next to the knees. Raise the body up. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, lift the hips up high. Then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, coming back 45 degrees. Hold the core for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back, sweep the hands back. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, sweep the hands forward to child pose. Exhale, tuck the toes to downward facing dog. And exhale here, look towards the hand, step the right feet forward, left knee down. Untuck the left toes, exhale. Inhale, open up the chest, bring the chest open. Exhale, cactus the arms. Interlace the hands behind the back. Inhale, pull the fist towards the mat and open up the chest. Exhale, swing the hands up again. Inhale, open. Exhale, cactus. Then inhale, pull the belly button in. Twist towards the right. Exhale, coming back to center, lengthen, frame the front feet. Inhale, tuck the left toe, straighten up the right leg. Step it forward. Exhale to forward fold. 1 breath in. And our hands onto the mat. Walk the feet wider, bend the knees, coming to a squat. Deeply in. And deeply out. Lengthen the lower back, Fallon. Sit the hips down, lengthen the lower back. 1 more in. And out. Amazing job. Hands onto your hips, onto the side of the mat. Then walk the body back. You are on a Paschimottanasana, a relaxing stretch before Savasana. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, coming forward, 45 degrees. Hinges from the hips, press the thighs down. Inhale, grab hold of any part of the feet that you can hold. And exhale, 3 more breaths in. Squeeze the imaginary block in between the belly and the thighs and fold forward, lengthen the lower back. 2 more in. And out. 1 more in. And out. Great job. Lie down onto the mat. Bend your knees towards the chest so you're holding your knees in a ball shape. And you can roll left and right to massage the lower back. Today we work on letting go of all the tensions in the back and the hips. But we also did strengthening exercise to activate the muscle. This is how we let go of the tension, strengthen the muscle. So we are creating new strong space for new possibility to come in. Coming to a spinal twist. Left knees bend, right feet bend towards the knees. Left hands open to a T shape. Using your right hand, bring the left knee across. Look towards the left hands. Deeply in. And deeply out, enjoy the twist. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. One more in. And out. Holding this position, now straighten your left leg just for one breath in. And out, slowly roll yourself back towards the center. We are coming onto the other side. Bend the left knee towards the chest. Sorry, bend the right knee towards the chest. Right hand to T-shape. Using your left hands, bring the right knee over. Look towards your right hand. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. Deeply in. And deeply out. Deeply in. And deeply out. Holding the pose and straighten the right leg for one breath in. And out. Coming back. Any last pose or join me in happy baby for 3 breaths in. And in. And out. Last in. And out. You have 2 choices for Savasana. You could just straighten your feet. If you feel that your lower back is irritating you, you're going to bend your knees, get the feet onto the outside of the mat and drop your knees together. Whatever you are, Savasana. Relax your feet. Relax the toes. Relax the ankles. Relax the calf. Relax the knees. Relax the thighs. Relax the hips. Relax the lower back. Really letting it sinking onto the mat. Relax the mid back. Relax the upper back. Relax the shoulders, the upper arm, the elbow, the forearm, the wrists and 10 fingers. Relax the back of the neck, the front of the neck. Relax your jaw. Relax your cheekbones. Soften the eyes. Soften the eyebrows. Soften the whole head. Relax the whole body. Savasana. Slowly coming back to the room, wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, interlace the hands overhead, give yourself a big stretch, straighten the legs, feeling the length that you have built on the spine, releasing all the tension on the hips and the lower back, and the upper back with the new length. Bend the knees towards the chest, roll towards one side. Slowly push yourself back into a sitting position. 3 breaths in and out. In and out. One more in and we're going to sing one Om and 3 Shanti to end the class. Record the intention that you have set deeply in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hands in front of our heart. May our heart be filled with gratefulness, happiness, and feeling energy and space in our body for the rest of the week. Bowing forward, namaste.